Yo, what is up, y'all? Chavis here. I am back for a new review for the new project from Sublime. Sublime is back. Been 30 years since their last project. Came out in '96 after the frontman passed away. And they've pretty much been finished since then. The group. They haven't really put out anything. They've kind of moved on some until now. His son is now the frontman of Sublime. He kind of took control of things and is now heading Sublime, and they have put out this new project, and it's just supposedly their final project, which kind of makes sense if you know the title and you see the cover of the project. The sun kind of the sun's exploding and is kind of forming into something else. So it's kind of forming into a brand new kind of sun figure. So I think the whole point here is that this is their final project, and they're not really focusing on it anymore. So I think that this is their final project. Sublime, I going to be real here. I was not a big fan of them. I'll be honest. I really didn't enjoy a whole lot of their stuff. Like, they had a couple cool singles here and there, but and this is coming from someone who enjoys that reggae sound. But I feel like with them, they included a lot of not just that, but ska. And I'm just not a huge ska fan. I was not a big fan of that genre. I always thought it was very corny and cheesy. That's just how I feel about ska. And I feel like Sublime kind of contributed some to that. Um, um, but I do respect what they have done, and I do can see why they have a huge fan base. Um, while I really did enjoy a ton of their songs, I still can acknowledge them. So yeah. But they have a new project out right here, and I think this project is kind of how I feel about Sublime still. There's a lot of ska on this project. There's a couple even like dad rock songs. Um, I really didn't enjoy this project very much. I'll be completely honest. I can acknowledge what they've done, what Sublime has done, and I think it's very cool. His son is now the front man and kind of heading this whole project, the final project. I think that's cool, um, but I think that um, I just didn't enjoy it. I really just had a hard time sitting through this. It was about 20 something songs of just kind of just stuff I've heard from them in the past. It's not like they're really trying anything brand new here. It's all stuff I've heard from Sublime before. Um, while it's not anything like over the top, just some of the songs just felt all like over the place. This project was just all over the place. Um, like the songs would go from really fast pace to just this slower reg. It was like they really forced the ska reggae combo down your throat really hard on this project, and it was really just all over the place. Damn near every song kind of felt that way. But it was all stuff I've heard from Sublime. It's not like they really said anything new, tried anything new. It's what you would expect hearing a Sublime project or song in 20, but it's what you would expect from Sublime in 2026. Just kind of saying it like that. But it is their final project. I can acknowledge what they have done. I can acknowledge that they do have a large fan base. Um, So I do respect that. It's just I don't enjoy that genre. I'm sorry, just not something I enjoy. Sublime, that ska genre, it's just not for me. But this project was not for me. I thought it was almost kind of hard to just sit through and it being all over the place um, and I don't even think like locally you really can tell he channeled his father some. You really can tell that on some of the songs on here. But I just still felt like this was just something I've heard from them before sonically. So it's not like anything brand new or anything. So that's just kind of how I feel about this project. I really didn't enjoy it. I thought it was just kind of all over the place. It's something I've heard from Sublime. And if it is their final project, I really don't think they really did it justice very well. Just because they really didn't try anything. But I can respect the fact what he was trying to do by kind of heading the whole thing. And kind of, because when Sublime's previous project came out and he had passed away and all that, it felt like they weren't really finished. That's what Sublime felt like. They weren't really finished. They weren't prepared to be finished. And it kind of just stopped very suddenly, and we hadn't really heard from them since then, since '96. So, and then now his son has now taken the hold of things, and I think what he was trying to do was kind of finish this whole thing, the whole Sublime thing. And I think that's what this project was trying to do. But I really don't think he really did it justice very well. Just something I really enjoy. I was kind of with him saying this was their final project. I was kind of hoping to kind of hear something, but I really didn't see a whole lot here. I just thought it was kind of one-dimensional, all over the place, trying things that I don't think worked very, very well. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on the project. Comment y'all's thoughts down below. How did y'all feel about it? Did you like it? Did you not? Explain why. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. See you guys soon. Have a great night. Stay happy, stay safe, and stay conscious. Thank you guys, and goodbye.